It's your boy Chips Away, and welcome back, guys, to a brand new episode on Cosmic Sky. I've got something on the island I want to show you. It's actually behind me, but before I get into that, let's go ahead and check out my kit, boys. My rank kit is claimable. Go ahead and do that. With the level 10 island, we now can get almost $1 million note. So, oh my god, I thought the 90k note was the actual note. But we got 650k. That's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Thorns 1 helmet, 7k XP, a zombie spawner, toss out the chain helmets, and we're going to tinker the fatigue 1 and get some dust from it. Dang it. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and throw down the zombie spawner because we're getting a decent amount of zombies here. This is our second row, so obviously the top two rows are spiders, bottom two zombies, and this is kind of what I want to explain in more detail soon. But before we get into that, I've got some stuff to sell. So stuff for the island. This is where we keep our Monopoly mask. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, and so this is something that's gonna happen pretty soon too. But I'm gonna grab the Monopoly mask, throw it on my helmet. Awesome. Now let's see if I can do slash PV3 and grab up all this stuff. So we've got a ton of fermented spider eyes from grinding spiders, combining it with sugar from the sugar cane. Next up, we've got burnt smoked beef from our auto cow grinder and mining slash using our auto miner for coal. We also have rabbit farmer stew. We have got the auto rabbit grinder, and then we've farmed up some carrots because actually if we do IS upgrade, and I'll show you what we've got so far, but we did do the first auto replant seeds, so that means that wheat, potatoes, and carrots all get automatically replanted as soon as we break them, which is super hype. Makes it easy to get things like rabbit farmer stew, potatoes for mashed soup, which is what I'm going to be working on next because mashed soup is hell nice. Other than that, IS upgrades, we also got increased auto mobs killed, the first one for that. Obviously there is a long way to go there, but we got 2% there, and that might, oh wait, we got one more, which is alliance member fight on island, so that's pretty cool. Definitely going to work on getting some more. This is around the time or the point in the season where we start focusing more on island upgrades rather than island level. We do want to get our island level up one more though, because we've got this bountiful farm right here, and you need island level 11 to be able to place it down. We've got island level 10, so that's a 50 mil upgrade that we got to get. But I lost track here of what I was doing. Alright, so let's grab some iron because we're going to go ahead and sell that as well, along with the smoked salmon and eggs. So if I check out slash IS fishing real quick, we are, obviously I think I've shown you we've gotten clownfish, which means that if you have a good rod, salmon's the worst thing you can get. It makes getting salmon for smoked salmon and eggs super easy, so we don't even have to go out of the way to get something like smoked salmon and eggs. For most people it's not the best recipe, but for us we can actually get it pretty easily, so I'm probably going to start getting a lot more of it. Plus it's not even that bad of a sell price. But anyway, back to IS fishing. We're 30% of the way to pufferfish. Once we get there, that's going to be super hype. Probably will be island level 12 by the time we get there, but if not, we will have to upgrade the island to level 12 in order to get pufferfish. Anyway, boys, with all this stuff in our inventory, we're going to drop a quick sell all and make some cash. So that was 1.5 mil. That's not bad at all. Basically was grinded up in a day or two. Puts me at a total of 9.5 mil, which is solid. Easy Kids actually won a jackpot last night as well, so he's up to 38 mil. So honestly, we only probably need like 4 or 5 more mil to get the level 11 upgrade, which is super hype, and then we can place down this bountiful farm and start honestly charging like 25k per, because if you go to IS Warp Zircon, they have every single one here, but you do have to pay. So for the bountiful farm, he's charging 75k, where we're going to charge only 25k, and the bandit assault, he's charging 250k, which obviously we're not there yet, but so he's going to get this one, but we're going to make the bountiful farm price go down, and if he doesn't bring it down, then you can just come to our island at IS Warp. Sweet booty. Alrighty guys, so getting into what I want to show you this video. Actually, whoa, hold up. Let me get my S kit. It's claimable. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Oh, damn it. Only overload 1, dodge 2, anti-sword 2. Alright, that was a pretty bad S kit. But now, guys, actually what I want to show you is right over here. I was in it earlier, but it is our mob grinder at our IS Warp. So as you can tell, we only have one grinder, but then we have 2 killing sections. So we've got a killing section for zombies, and we've got a section for spiders, both infinite. So 5,000 spiders here, and what is this, like 1,300 zombies here. So this is a super hype setup, and I'm going to basically show you guys how it works. So you can implement the same type of thing on your island once you unlock zombies and spiders. Hopping on in, the original part is just a basic setup. The only thing is that on the bottom, once you push them down the first layer to the second layer, you have to have 2 blocks open with water pushing them this way for the spiders, because zombies only need 1, but spiders need 2. So you have to accommodate for both of these, and that's why this area is too wide as well. But going on down, basically what happens here is you'll watch this spider go through, and because it's such a small kind of mob, it can slide under this block, whereas the zombie hits the block and falls down. So this just makes it so that your island can be a lot more efficient. And let me just break out here real quick. Oh no, I actually broke that sign. But yeah, it makes it super easy so that you can throw all of your spawners in one area and have both of your grinders right near each other as well. Also, because these are in a second chunk, like if I open up my chunks, spawners are in one chunk and the mobs are in a different one. So that way the mobs can both become infinite and there's no limit to how many mobs you can get. Also, it's helpful to put both of these mobs together because you can set up shard collection chests and you would only have to use one collection chest instead of multiple because the mobs are just so close together. Now, this is a strategy that you can use for spiders and zombies, or spiders and skeletons, or spiders and zombie pigmen, but obviously you cannot do the skill with like skeletons and pigmen because they're both the same size mob and nothing will be able to go through here. So it has to be spiders and then a 2-block high mob. But it is very, very useful at this point in the season, and I would suggest that all of you guys throw it down on your island as well. Anyway, I guess that's my pro tip. If you guys check IS top, that's basically how we're getting like level 7 here. Once we get this island level 11, which we should get soon, will be number 5, which is hype. So yeah, we're working our way up, and this is a large part of why we're able to move up so easily. So moving on, boys, if I check /realm, this dwarf mine, we've got a total of 32,000 points. That is hype, but we've got 30 minutes left today. We got to go ahead and hop on in so that we can get that up. If I actually click on this, we are obviously going for the pickaxe. I think somebody else in our alliance is going for an elite dwarf pickaxe so that all the co-leaders can share it. So that's super hype because it has the XP discovery, the auto smelt, and the gem finder. But the master dwarf pickaxe is way better, especially late game for diamonds and stuff like that, and even iron. It's got money miner, replenish 5, gold finder, and ore magnet 5. So obviously that empty socket, I would probably throw on a XP discovery 4 or 5 or something like that, but this pickaxe will be huge and is definitely way more worth it than the elite dwarf. So 112 points I've got to grind up. We're at 32 or whatever I just said, so we've got a long way to go, but I'm gonna hop on in there and you know, just work my way up slowly but surely. So let's right click this dude right here, get our pickaxe, and get mining, boys. And there we go, boys. Just got out of the realm, and I don't even think I got that many points. But yeah, we're at 38k. So like I was unfortunately AFK for like 5 minutes, which kind of hurt, and there were a bunch of people in there. Didn't make as much as I had hoped, but still, any progress is pretty good. Unfortunately, that's going to have to do it for today's episode, though. I hope you all did enjoy, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Basically, I just wanted to put this video out to show you about this super OP grinding setup. I would definitely, if you guys don't already have it on your island, I would go ahead and do that ASAP. It just basically makes everything more efficient and in a smaller area, and especially with you know, this season having smaller island radius, it's pretty important. Anyway, guys, once again, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Adios and goodbye.